Talk about a great job. Like getting
Talk
paid
about-
$9 million just to sit in the
talk
press
about it.
box, you
Yeah.
know?
Like-
All you can eat buffet maybe up there, you know?
10 years ago today, Terry Pegula bought the Buffalo Sabres. Also, 10 years. Also on this date, the Ottawa Brawl happened. Another thing that also happened was Jeff Skinner was scratched. What a great turn of events! How about that?
Gotta love Ralph Krueger, don't
Gotta
you?
love him, right? Gotta love him. So I think
Sure.
we could talk about a little bit about Terry Pegula, because Matt Beauvais tweeted this little sketch right now about how the Buffalo Sabres have done for the past 10 years since he's taken up ownership.
As the Islanders just took the lead, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
talk
That's
about
probably-
timing.
Talk about
I'll have
timing.
you know,
Talk
says
about
Al.
timing.
We're having fun.
Talk about timing. Now, if you see these records, it's not so good. It is not so good. Also, yeah.
As you can see, that's a lot of losing.
It's a
Really
lot.
quick while that's up there.
Who you got?
I saw another tweet that said from 1970 to 2011, the Sabres missed the playoffs 11 times. They have not made the playoffs in Terry Pegula's 9 years of
Remarkable.
Jake McCabe is out for the season. Wow.
Now, that sucks.
Yeah, that does
He
suck.
was playing
That
pretty
does-
well, too, this year.
Can I point out that they won't say that he tore anything? Like, just tell, like, if he's going to be out so long, we know he tore his ACL. Like, come on.
So,
Like,
because
if-
they
like-
described it as ace. I like from what I heard on the radio, because that's how I heard the news broken to me today. It's like they said, like they mentioned like ACL, MCL, and meniscus.
Right.
So like, is it just did he tear all three? Like, what was that?
Maybe
Like,
even if he tore one of these and the rest and the
they're
other
just-
two were like
yeah.
even
They just threw-
partially
they
or
just threw
maybe
the other-
strained
yeah.
or something. You
they
know?
just threw the other two in there just to be like, don't make them guess which
Exactly,
one. 'Cause they
that's-
want us to know.
that's all-
Like, why wouldn't they want us to like?
right. That's all my point was just that it's you got to say all three and you can't really like go into specifics on it. Like he's out 8 months. Just tell us if he tore it or not.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, what? Yeah. I mean, whatever. It sucks for him because, like I said, he's been playing pretty well this year.
You're right.
And I mean, he's a free agent too this year, so he missed out on a potential, kind of increase his value going into free agency. Now he's probably going to end up maybe back here on like a cheap 1-year deal, which I'm okay with that.
At this point.
Yeah, I would be fine with that. But either way, he's probably going to end up only on a 1-year deal somewhere next year to try to reset his market for next year. But that sucks for him.
Well, we got to talk about some big news. Why was Jeff Skinner scratched? Are we going to talk about it? Why Ralph Krueger is your favorite favorite coach of the Buffalo Sabres, of what is going on?
Talk about a great job. Like
talk
getting paid
about-
$9 million just to sit in the
talk
press
about
box.
it.
You
Yeah.
know,
Like-
all you can eat buffet maybe up there. You know.
I understand because he's not scoring. I get it.
Hey, good news. Cousins is back in the lineup.
Yeah,
Okay, gotta give us
Cousins is
some news.
really good.
You know, I will say Skinner hasn't really been producing. He's been snake bitten.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to think on the optimistic side of this and be like, okay, just take a game off. Just try to back, compose yourself, because he hasn't even been the 5-on-5 scorer that he's been. He hasn't been doing anything at all.
I mean, he's generating chances though. He just cannot bury it to save his life, which I understand. Like he's making $9 million, so he has to. He's got to score. He's got to be able to finish.
But he needs to not be playing with who he plays with when he plays.
Exactly. That's the thing that Krueger said today. He says we're going to sit him a game and hope he comes back. It comes back a stronger player. Well, what is that going to do when you're just going to bring him back and you're going to put him back with Curtis Lazar and Riley Shahan again?
What Eric's
Well, I mean,
So how is it going to
Curtis
help
Lazar
him?
scored
Lazar
today.
scored
again.
Yeah, you shut your mouth, Al.
You know what? I will.
I don't mind Lazar. He's just not going to. He's not going to generate offense all the time. He's not going to set Skinner up for goals.
Well, Skinner might be. Well, Skinner's not really setting him up for goals either. But Lazar's got 4 goals. His career high is 5.
Hey,
I don't have a problem with Lazar. I'm just saying.
Right, but I'm saying like if they're playing together, maybe like Skinner's taking the brunt of everyone. The defensemen are going over to him when he's got the puck. That leaves the other 2 open. And Lazar's just
Yeah, that's fair.
getting his chances.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, like if you're gonna get on Skinner for not scoring, you can't get on Skinner for not scoring goals.
Right.
Then in that case, because he's taken up all like you said, taking all the brunt of everything and opening up for Lazar and Shahan more.
Yeah.
But like, what I don't get is like, I understand he's making $9 million a year. He's got to score. He's got to be putting up goals. As many, no matter how many chances he generates, he's got to find a way to finish because he's making $9 million a year. But why don't you have that same energy for Kyle Pozo, who's making $6 million a year, and he's been useless this year? He's so slow out there.
Whoa.
His cap hit moves. His cap hit moves to 4.25 if they taxi squad him. Bozo.
That's something.
Call him an
It's
Uber.
something. It's not $6 million.
Right.
It's not $6 million.
It's almost it's 175.
And I hate the dog on Kyle Pozo because he seems like a great guy. From everything I've heard about him, he seems like a super nice guy. And I feel bad with what he went through a couple years ago with his terrible concussions.
Alex.
Don't get mad. But like he's just
Alex.
I don't understand it.
Alex.
What is sitting Skinner gonna do?
I don't know.
Well, hey, you made it this far. Hey, you might as well give us a like, or you might as well subscribe too. Please?
Please.